Wallabies Grand Slam hopes still alive. A 52-20 win over Wales at the Principality. Hat-tricks from Tom Wright and Matty Fezler drowning out this Welsh side. Oh, Wales on a losing streak of 11 games. Not good signs for them, but fantastic for the Wallabies and a great result. Before we get into it, let me know in the comments what you guys thought of the game. Who played well, who didn't, who was your man of the match? What can the Wales do to start winning again? And how good has this turnaround been for the Wallabies? It's great for rugby. Let me know in the comments. Hit that subscribe while you're there. Let's get into it. Wallabies, fantastic. And keep their Grand Slam hopes alive. What a result. Look really good when they get that front foot ball, getting over that vantage line, recycle the ball well, got options. There's a few times I thought when they did make a line break that they were a little bit flustered early on and then playing the wrong option. But as the game went on, they kind of ironed that out. Definitely did, scoring over 50 points. And then to open up the scoring, Tom Wright's try was just what I'm talking about, being patient on attack. Lovely try, man. Oh, they just needed that little bit of patience. So they go 15 plus phases here. Tom Wright goes over to score. Lovely little block play to create that space. Dummies and goes through and finishes in the corner. It's beautiful, beautiful stuff there. And just shows what they can do when they are a little bit more patient on attack. Nick Frost's try runs 50 meters, but that's that turning defense into attack. Love it. So while you can be patient on attack, you can also be patient on defense. Really just numbering up, letting the opposition do their plays, and then making strong tackles when it is your turn to make the tackle. So they waited. You wait for either an isolated ruck to attack it, or you wait for the attacking team to make an error. Wales knock the ball on here, and Nick Frost goes 50. Lovely little flick pass from Jorgensen to Ikitau to Frost, and he goes 50. The big giraffe galloping down. And Wallabies are just in that first 20, just cruising, man, smoking Wales in the contact zone. And when they get the opportunity, man, 5 meters out, 10 meters out with that maul, how strongly connected that maul is. And you got Fezler on the back of it. He did it for Reds in Super Rugby, and he's doing it for Wallabies as well. Crashes over there. Scores 3 from mauls. So 2 were straight drive overs or maul overs and just flopping over pretty much. And that last one, a little bit of work to do, Matty Fezler, off the back of the maul. So strong maul, they set it, just couldn't get going. Gets off the back there and goes with 2 or 3 players on him and scores. How good's that to get a hat-trick off the back of a maul? Lovely. And they out Wales there. That's usually Wales's go-to, is the strong maul. But the Wallabies say, what you can do, we can do better. How good for the forwards there. And really knuckling down during Karevi being off, or during Wallabies being a man down. They're almost playing better when they were a man down. So Karevi's yellow turned red, not good. Need to be lower in the tackle there. It's not up to the attacker, the ball carrier. It's up to the defender to get lower there and make your strong tackle. But like I said, man, Wallabies almost looked better with a player less on the field. So they did really well. It's credit to the forwards. They knuckled down there, just went back to basics, up the guts, strong ball carries, and really dominating that contact zone. Tom Wright, man, how good's he been? All year, all season. He's great for the Brumbies. He's fantastic. He's bringing that form from Super Rugby in to the Wallabies on the international stage, and he's been fantastic. Scores a hat-trick here. One of Wallabies' best throughout this end-of-year tour. He was man of the match for this game, and just, man, so good, so fast. His awareness of where the ball's going to be, where he needs to pop up, where the space is, where defenders are, and his ability to beat defenders as well. His turn of pace, fantastic. He was really, really good. And I love that how he just backs himself as well. Whenever he sees something, his first decision he makes in his head, like, boom, let's go. And he's got the skills and ability to back himself like that. Really, really good. We talk about Len Ikitau's try. Holy. Man, he gets the ball. It's one-on-one. He looks to pass it. There's no one outside him. And it's just the touchies. The touch. Like, let's dummy, goosey, steppy. And Cam Winnett gives up. Just just go score, man. Lovely, lovely little try there. Fantastic. I thought Noah Lolosio was great as well. 5 from 6. First kick off the tee was horrendous, but then didn't miss after that. So 5 from 6 off the tee. Played exceptionally throughout the game. Probably his best game for the Wallabies at 10. And really good. Good touches, good kicking out of hand. Good just directing this team around the park. And man, when you're winning 50 plus points, your 10 is playing well for sure. And the forward pack. I'm going to give it to the whole forward pack. Done really well. You knuckled down during those time where they were one man down and played exceptionally. We'll do Wales first. Good defensive efforts first up. And lovely, like, they start games really good. I feel like the attack shape was good, coming around the corner, had options for ball carrier in front, out the back, but they just need to be able to string those phases together. When they get out wide, they're finding space out wide, but then getting isolated rucks or not securing their ball and getting the ball turned over there. I thought Tom Rogers was really good. He had a try-saving tackle early on in the game. He was good in the aerial battle. But just Wales, I think, getting found out a lot in this game in the contact area. Wallabies, credit to Wallabies. They're really, really strong carrying the ball and defensively and at ruck time. But Wales, just letting them stroll into it, letting them get over that vantage line, not contesting enough at rucks, and it just allowed the Wallabies to get a roll on like that. They needed to be a lot more clinical with ball in hand, carrying the ball, protecting their ball, so securing their rucks. Like I said, there's a few times they threw a nice shape at the Wallabies, but then just getting the ball stolen at an isolated ruck. Soft penalties as well allowed the Wallabies to stroll into this game. And it's just off the back of not carrying the ball strongly into contact and looking after your own ball, and then you're giving away penalties, a lot of penalties as well, really, really makes it hard. They come good when they did get an opportunity, a strong scrum. From that strong scrum, they get over their vantage line, recycle the ball well, good hard running back at the ball, angling back at the ball on that gain line, and Aaron Wainwright goes over to score. That's what you want. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what Wales can do. They show glimpses like that. But then in other instances, just really look lost and look like a second team out there. So there was 2 halves in that first half. So the first 20 was all Wallabies, and then that second 20 was all Wales, and they really did well to claw their way back into it. Great defensive effort as well just before halftime. But man, they needed to be the first to score in the second half, and just all that energy from the first half just went missing in that second half. Wallabies they conceded 2 tries right off the bat in that second half, and that was pretty much it. Missed opportunities, lineouts were poor, and man, just not good enough. I don't know what needs to happen there. Do they need a new coach? I feel like they've got a good squad there. They might need a new coach, someone with different ideas, a different outlook on how they want to play the game, and that needs to happen soon. Grand Slam hopes are alive. How good. Wales in all sorts. 11 losses on the trot. Welsh fans, what do you do? Let me know in the comments. Aussie Wallabies fans, we're bringing it home, baby. That Grand Slam's coming home. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of the game. Who was your man of the match? Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Bye.